Brother, stop hitting that fucking cable, man. You're driving me crazy.
Fucking inform me.
We recorded, by the way.
Shy.
Yeah, no, don't mind that shit.
Cool.
It's all
Nah.
good.
Fuck
Nah,
cuts.
I'll listen through it fucking many times anyway, so it's all fucking good.
Oh
Start
yeah,
it off.
little bollock shit. A spider on me hand. Fucking deadly.
Oh, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Well, hello. Hey, we're back for the second episode of the New Year's Eve.
What the fuck?
New
What
Year.
the fuck?
Second episode of New Year, and by the way, we're gonna do it for every episode of New Year. I'm gonna say it every goddamn time. Yeah, we back once again. My name is Luca, by the way, as always.
And my name is Trevor.
Trevor.
Trevor for this episode.
Drake.
These niggas, yeah, Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wanna hide from the kid? Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair? Drake?
Yes!
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me in here.
What you talking about? My friend's name over there is Michael.
No.
And we are doing a podcast. Croatia/Ireland extravaganza.
Maybe. Could be. Could be a damp squib of an episode. Good start. Strong, solid start. Dead air.
It's like you hate these fucking podcasts.
Do you know what it is?
What?
I am a man who is not motivated to do anything.
Really?
Yeah. I'm lazy.
Is that how you feel lately?
Yeah. I'm in a funk. New Year's funk. And not
Yeah.
a good funk like fucking your boy bleeding Teddy Prendergast or whatever.
Not in the kind of way like Tom Cruise when he slides across the floor in socks.
No, not in that sort of a way at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna share. So you know what I mean. We can share.
This is a safe space.
Yeah, it is. We
Share away.
can share our grievances. Yeah, man. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree with you, my friend. I kind of feel the same way. Like I'm motivated to do this because like it's one of the many things that I enjoy doing. You know what I mean? So like every time we do a podcast, I'm like, I'm good. But like outside of it, like, yeah, same thing, man. Motivation has been really low lately. I'm like kind of just tired.
Yeah.
You know, like tired of shit.
Too long living. That's what it is.
Nah, man. It's I don't know, brother. I just kind of like, you know, wake up, go to work, come home, gotta do shit around the house, go to bed. Sometimes it really hits me like I really don't want that. That's all to life. That is,
That's all there is. There is no more.
yeah.
Unless you're really good at something. And you're not. So
Thank you for that.
Got him!
How are you feeling, man? Like, you know what? Let's since we started, let's do this. You know what I mean? Talk to me, bro. How you doing?
Same as you. Same shit. Get up, go to work, get off work, have some dinner, go to bed. With some kids in the middle. Same old shit. Every day.
How would you like it to change? What would you like it to be? What would you like different?
Freedom. Freedom is what I need. I don't have freedom. Because I don't have my own space. So for me, it's like, get up, go to work, come home from work, straight back to the bedroom. There's nothing to do. Don't have like just free reign to fucking... Do you know what I'd love to do? Like mop the floors or something. Some just regular bullshit. We can't do that. Not my house. Not my house, so there's no... fix a fucking door or something. Something just that needs to be done. Do you know what I mean? Just something regular. Literally get up, log on to my computer, go to work, do my work, log off my computer, sit on my bed. That's it.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
even have a walk in the back garden.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. That's rough. Like
Yep.
for real, man. I can really see how that would wear a man down. You know what I mean?
I'm a noob. I'm a nub of a man.
Yeah, but you hanging in there, you know what I mean? So good job, brother. For real. Good
I'm
job.
flexing just for the listeners. Flexing.
Big flexing.
Fucking strong man like me.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like sometimes I'm like, I go to work and like, obviously you need a bigger motivation. You know what I mean? Like you need something to work towards too. You know what I mean? There has to be an end goal to make a man do what man needs to do. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but I feel like every time I do shit, the goal that I'm trying to reach is further out of reach. And it's really hard to keep going. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm like, why am I even bothering with this shit? You know what I mean? Like I'm a fucking upstanding citizen. I work fucking 50 hours a week, like 45 hours a week. I pay my taxes. I fucking don't break the law or whatever. And then I'm like, for what? Man, like I'm not getting ahead of anything by working hard. You know what I mean? I'm just working hard in the same spot.
Staying afloat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like at some point I'm like, brother, like why am I working hard when there is nothing at the end of that shit?
Yeah. Because that's what you have to do. Because you're not a piece of shit. That's the main problem is you're not a piece of shit. So you have to just crack on.
Yeah.
Just crack on.
But doesn't it like, I don't know, to me sometimes it sounds really appealing to like go on the, like, by the way, for people who are not from Ireland, the dole is basically social insurance that you get paid out if you're unemployed. After a certain, like after you pay a certain amount of taxes, you can, and then you're unemployed, you can get social help. Anyway, and a lot of people, what they do is they exploit the social help and they get it permanently. Like, you get like your government money and you do like 15 hours cash in hand job, and that person makes more money a week than me.
Yep.
Who is out of the house for 45 hours. Like, I don't know, at the end of the day, who the fuck is stupid? Am I stupid or are they stupid?
The government. It's the government's fault.
We have a common enemy.
I recently was in the Dole office because I had to go and get a form for my new job. And it really made me appreciate not being on the Dole because it's fucking awful. Just smackheads, wall to wall smackheads, just whinging about, oh, they stopped me money. And like, but yeah, fucking get a job then. Get a job, you fucking crackhead. Ain't giving out about, oh, they stopped me fucking money. I have to come down here to get a form so I can keep getting me money. And you're whinging about, oh, they stopped me money. Fuck off. Get a job. You bum. Or I wouldn't go back on the Dole. No thanks. No way. I'm done with the Dole now forever. No Dole for me.
Hey, fair enough, man.
Can't be arsed with it. It's awful.
Like,
it's awful carrying on.
obviously, you know, I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't even know how you get that shit, to be honest, man. Like, I live in this country for a long while. I don't even understand how taxes work here. I don't understand anything about social services in Ireland. I literally never used any of them.
You're better
shits.
off. Stay away, mate.
Like, brother, I never seen 1 cent of the taxes I paid come back to me in some sort of way.
I got €200 back off the tax.
Whoa! Michael is fucking bowling in
Two
this
hundies. I was very, very happy about that.
Tendies came in. Well, be honest. What game did you buy? With your 2 hundos. What'd you get?
I didn't buy anything yet, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I got it back on, I want to say Monday. Monday gone. Got it back.
Oh.
I applied for it just after the new year. I'll put it in. And wasn't expecting, like the last couple of years I've done it, they've like, oh yeah, I was fucking €5 or whatever. So I was like, right, maybe I don't owe them €5 anymore. And they owed me €200. €187 or something like that.
Nice.
So it was like bonus, Christmas bonus.
Yeah, hello, free money.
Take that.
Yeah, but you know, like that really is free money because it was already out of your account. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You said bye to them.
Yeah,
Shit.
it should have been my money in the first place.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah, true.
Fucking bastards. But yeah, bit of free money. So that was nice.
Yeah, like, but like I seriously, I feel like what a lot of young people like you and I lack is an achievable goal. We need to see the fucking Marseille Cathedral.
Yeah.
You need the hill to climb. You know what I mean? But if current situation took away the hill, there's nothing to climb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have that feeling of strapping on your fucking climbing gear in the morning and like knowing every time you fucking hit the rock, you're one step closer to something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, if they said to me, look, you work hard for the next 5 years and when you're 35 you'll be able to buy a house, 100% guaranteed, I'd go, fucking let's go then. Watch me work hard. I'm going to work so fucking hard, you can't believe it. But that's not a guarantee. I could work fucking non-stop every day of the week. Every hour that the Lord sends, as they say. Won't get me fucking nowhere.
until my dogs is barking.
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind, like, I have money in the bank. Like, I've been saving. It's not enough. It's not even close to enough.
Yeah.
Like, I have, we'll just say more than 25 grand in the bank.
Oh.
It's not even close. Not even close to getting near what I need.
Yeah. Yeah, facts.
Like, and what's the point of that? Like I have money. If I had my own house, like, I would be fucking well off right now, money-wise.
Yeah.
But I might as well not have it because I can't touch it. It's a set aside for saving.
Yeah.
It's not sitting in my account. It's in a savings account.
Yeah. But recently I had a conversation with one young gentleman in the same position as you and I, you know, we work together. So I know exactly how much that brother makes, you know, because we work the same fucking job. And he was like, I'm putting money away to savings. And I was like, yeah, me too. You know what I mean? Like, obviously. Like, my girlfriend has a birthday today. I'm going to go out to the pub to have a drink with my family. Last time I had a drink outside of my house, it was like months ago. Like, I don't go outside. Like, I stay here in this very fucking room where we do the podcast and I mind my business. You know what I mean? Like, I don't spend money. And he's like, trying to do the same, you know, like he's a little younger than us, so he still is kind of like
he's got time.
He's learning the ropes of handling money.
Yeah.
Like everybody, you know, when you're younger, the fucking, I don't know, whatever make it hits your Friday bank account, you balling, you know what I mean? Like you enjoying yourself. And then as you get older, you kind of learn how to manage that better. But yeah, we were talking about it and I was like, brother, at the end of the day, that savings account ain't a fucking savings account. Because I'm putting money that's left over. As soon as something goes wrong, that money is going out. It's not a savings account. It's a rainy day fund.
It's a vault.
Yes, exactly.
It's not. You're not getting interest. You know what I mean? We got interest. We got our interest payment there before Christmas, and I think they gave us €17. €17 on more than 25 grand.
Yeah.
That was our yearly interest. Was €17.
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
That's what I'm saying. Like people who make not livable but decent money in a way that you have any sort of autonomy over yourself. You know what I mean? Like people who are real middle class. And don't get me wrong, there's less and less of those people by the day. You know what I mean? Like, but like actual middle class, because like 90% of people, we ain't middle class. I end up in a fucking hospital, need an emergency surgery and shit. My quote unquote savings are gone. I am one bad week away from burning all of my fucking money, like literally. And that's when we were talking, like, yeah, people who actually make normal living money, they have the bad fucking day money, and then they have an actual savings account, money that they don't ever touch. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, you are working full time. You are not actually saving money. You're putting money on the side. And as soon as something happens, that money is going straight out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Yeah.
That shit ain't a savings account. That's like, I hope I don't go homeless money. You know what I mean?
Not a whoops-a-daisy account.
Yeah.
Fall down the stairs account.
I try to force myself not to think about that shit, man. I wake up in the morning and it's like, brother, I can't fucking do this shit no more.
It's the day of the shovel.
Yeah.
Get the shovel out.
Boy. Like, sometimes it feels like it could be easier, you know what I mean? Like, fuck me, man. Yeah, that's how I've been feeling, you know what I mean? And yeah, when I do things that I enjoy, I forget about it.
So if you feel like killing yourself, do it. No, that's a bad voice. I'm only messing. Don't kill yourself, obviously. Nobody's killing themselves today.
Nah, brother.
But listen, the real world is sometimes it's shit, and you just have to fucking, as men or women, suck it up and just fucking crack on. Nothing else to do.
Yeah, brother. I don't know how many more of them I have in me.
Listen, as long as you've got enough, that's all you need.
At one point, I'm like, I don't know how many times can I answer that it's alright. There
It's
is
grand. Be grand.
yeah.
Cup of tea, be grand.
There's only a finite amount of them left in me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before somebody at my job asks me how's it going, I'm be like, it fucking sucks, brother. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
I feel like you're doing that now. This is you're getting it out now. So the next time someone asks you, you tell them you're fucking grand and you crack on.
Yeah.
Right? Like a good, strong Slavic man. You carry on. Put your head down. Do your work. Mind your business.
Not just for myself, man, for you and for everybody because like it's not just you and I. It's a global situation. Most of people that are ever gonna listen to this are like you and me. I really hope that just in general situation is gonna start looking better for everybody. Same as we talked before, brother. Like every time you go to every week you go to the shop, man, shit is more expensive.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is this coming from?
See, this is a problem that I have, though. I'm out of touch with it because I don't do the shopping. So I don't go to the shop. So like, I'll go to the shop and be like, I don't know how much anything is. So if I go to Dunn's, I'll just buy whatever. And then I'll come home and Chad will be like, well, where'd you buy that? I'm like, I bought it in Dunn's. She's like, oh no, it's like €6 more expensive in Dunn's than it is in fucking Tesco. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, I'm like Bill Gates like that. I'll just go in and buy whatever. If the woman in Dunn's tells me 24 cans of Coke costs €40, I'll just believe her and go, this is very expensive, I think, but it could not be.
How much can a banana cost? Like €12?
Yeah, like obviously not ridiculously like that, but like say, even what I'm about to say, I have no idea if it's accurate or not, right? But if I went into Super Value and picked up a 24 yoke of Coke and it was €19, I'd go, yeah, that's about right. Now Jade might listen to this and go, you're off your tits, that should only be like €13. And I'd go, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'll just pay it. As long as I don't look at something and go, that's fucking way too expensive, then I'll buy it.
Yeah, I would agree with you if you told me this like a couple of years ago. Because I remember that vividly, the time where my girlfriend and I would go to the store and like you said, I wouldn't look at prices of anything. Like literally just go in there, fucking fill up the trolley, I go there, they tell me like €80 and I'm like, okay, whatever, sounds alright.
That's how much it is.
Yeah, that's how much it is. I feel okay about that shit. But like in the last couple of years, like we started like actually like looking at prices, you know what I mean? And then sometimes you look at shit and I'm like, you people are smoking crack, man. I don't know how the fuck are you telling me that this costs that much money? It's not okay. Some shit is just so expensive that I cannot justify buying little sneakers and like, you know, like all the junk shit, you know what I mean? Like it used to be like, oh yeah, you know, you buy a little bit of junk here, a little bit of junk there. It's fucking like junk. It's cheap, you know what I mean? Now that shit is like premium.
Yeah. I mean, look at Freddo bars. You used to get a Freddo bar for like 5p and now it's about 60 cents for a Freddo bar. That's fucking mental. Mental.
Yeah.
Little fucking Freddo bar. Little chocolate frog. Used to be 5p.
Yeah.
60 fucking cent now. For a Freddo bar. That's scandalous.
That is crazy.
It's crazy. You wouldn't eat one Freddo bar wouldn't even do you. Like, you need to have 2 Freddo bars at least. That's 120. It used to be 10p.
Yeah.
You know, like that's 12 times. You'd have getting a lot of Freddo bars back in the day for fucking £1 and 20 pence.
Yeah,
filled up with Freddo bars.
Yeah, crazy shit, man. Me and my girlfriend passed by a restaurant recently, and it like looked nice from the outside. So we were like, oh, like take a look at the name, and we like gonna check out online if we go sometime. Brother, this restaurant had Mexican food. They had burrito on the menu for €22. For 22 euro, I can go to the shop. You can bring your whole family, and I can make 2 burritos for each of you, and myself, and my girlfriend. 22 euro for a wrap with beans, rice, a little bit of meat, salad, guacamole is probably extra. Let's not be crazy. They don't give you that shit out for free. And salsa. 22 euro. How much is that man who's making that getting paid? 19?
Fuck all.
Like, what the fuck do you mean you were asking me 22 euro for a wrap?
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck how nice it is, man. You're
Well,
robbing me.
That's the thing. So they take into account, right? Staff, fucking electricity, heating, rent. Like they take all that shit into. I don't care about all that. I only want a fucking burrito. Like I only want to pay for the burrito. The rent and the electricity and the staff, that's your problem. Take that out of your end. You know what I mean? Don't be charging me fucking 22 euro for a burrito. If I went into a shop and I said I'll have some chicken nuggets and chips and they said 25 euro, I'd say, you fuck yourself. I'm not eating that. What are you talking about? I wouldn't. 25 euro for a meal. Could do a week shopping for 25 euro if I wanted to.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be good food, but it'd be...
You'd survive for a
I'd get
week.
by. Yeah, you'd get by. Fuck that.
I understand, like you said, cost of doing business. You know, you're not paying just for the burrito, obviously. Like 100%. Like, I'm not stupid. I don't think that they just have stack of burritos in the back and guy just hands you one. You know what I mean? Like,
Ready-made.
obviously, they need to cover bills. My point is that everything is getting so expensive. And obviously, if their electricity bill went from 3,000 euro a month to 7,000 euro a month, the burrito has to be more expensive. But my point is that you are pricing normal people out of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, at one point, that burrito is gonna have to cost so much money that nobody will fucking go there.
Yeah. I remember places just used to go out of business when that happened. They'd be like, oh, well, we can't charge stupid money, nobody will buy it, we'll just close. That
Yeah.
was better. Like, fucking right, close unless some new place come in who has money and then they'll charge you 7 euro for a burrito. You know what I mean? Get fucked. 22 euro. Doesn't even include a drink, probably.
No, it was just a burrito. No,
Fuck
not a meal
No even
deal.
chips or nothing.
No,
Get out of here.
it wasn't like a meal deal. It was just mains, burrito, 22 euro.
Madness.
Like nothing on the side, like nothing. It was just a fucking burrito wrap.
See, this is the thing. How do you justify that? I can go into McDonald's and get a hamburger for 2 euro. 2 euro for a hamburger.
With nothing on it, right?
Yeah, but still 2 euro.
Because boy, McDonald's ain't cheap anymore either.
Yeah, but if you're say you're hard up, yeah, you've only got fucking a tenner in your pocket. You go to McDonald's and get a hamburger, that's gonna do you.
Yeah,
Then you've got fucking 8 euro left. You know what I mean?
yeah. And that shit has like 900 calories, so you're gonna
Keep
be
you going.
Gonna be good for a good while.
Keep you going. But like, how can McDonald's do 2 euro hamburgers and this place is doing 22 euro for a burrito? Is that burrito 20 euro more worth it than a fucking hamburger from McDonald's? I bet you it's not.
I'm sure it's not.
Madness.
Yeah, really interesting that you said, you know, places used to close down. Because I talked about that with my family pretty much since we moved in here. Brother, I live in Ireland 7 years. I saw maybe 3 places that closed since I moved here. Places here just never close.
Yeah, places used to close all the time.
Yeah.
There's a place just up the road from where I used to live, and it's a different Chinese every 6 months. Every 6 months is a different Chinese.
A new Chinese man tries his luck.
Every 6 months. I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating. Every 6 months it's a new Chinese. Like, because they just go out of business, and then a new fella comes and goes, he did it wrong, we'll do it right. And then he fucks it up, and then it's a cycle.
I live in a small town.
In the wet part.
Yeah, I live in the small town outside of Dublin. And on the main road of my town, there's a carpet shop that's been working since I moved to this place. Bro, how many fucking carpets do you have to sell to keep that shop running and have somebody stand behind the till all day and pay them a wage? That shit they have to be slinging drugs, man. I refuse to believe that enough people need carpets at any given time in Ireland. If it was the only carpet shop in whole of Ireland, it would be barely believable.
You need a carpet right now.
I ain't going there.
Go down there and see what the crack is.
No, because it's like 3 times more expensive than IKEA.
Well, that's how they're in business. They're €22 burritos. That's what they are.
Some things I don't understand, man.
€5,000 for a carpet. Down you go.
Oh, yeah, I should get like bear skin. Like a
big thick carpet.
bear
Soundproof
pelt.
their room. Yeah.
That would be badass.
Do
Imagine.
Do it. We'll drive down right now. Like a big old fuck off carpet that's made out of bears.
Get a real bear.
Yeah.
A real bear carpet.
Yeah. Come on down to real fake bears.
It's crazy to me because, like, yeah, in Croatia, shit closes down all the time. Like you said, it closes down. Somebody buys it and tries their luck. Here, I guess you just raise the price.
Yeah. And people pay it. It's madness.
There is, even though not from us, but in Ireland, there's a lot of money in rotation. Because there are a lot of people who work quite okay jobs and have their own property. And here in Ireland, if you don't pay rent, you have your own house.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
If I had my own house, I'd be fucking big pimping. I'll be big pimping right now.
Slamming hoes.
Well, no. But yeah.
Yeah.
In theory.
No, obviously, figuratively.
Metaphorically, yeah. But yeah, I'd have so much, like, I don't have the fucking best job in the world, but I have a decent paying job now. Like, it's okay. If I had my own house, forget about it. I have so much disposable income.
Yeah.
So much. If I had my own house, but I don't. So
you'd be able to fucking keep a carpet shop running by yourself.
I just go and buy a new carpet every week. That's what I'd do. I'd keep that carpet shop running. No bother.
You drop something on the floor and just tell your wife, shit, we have to go buy a new carpet.
The young fella dropped his bar on the carpet. We need a new carpet. Come on, down to the carpet shop. Going down to Davy's Carpets.
And he's like, oh, Michael. My friend.
You again, is it? Yeah, I need another carpet there, Davy. Good man. Sort you. Throws a big roll of carpet into the back of his van. Drives down to the gaff.
Just puts it on your books. You don't like
Just
it.
stack the carpets up on top of each other. Don't even throw out the old carpet. Just stack them to the ceiling. I open the door, it's just fucking carpets right from floor to ceiling. What's the story with that room? There's too many carpets in there now. That's the problem.
It's the carpet room.
Yeah. You have to carve it out. Like, just scoop it out. Like, you're snowed in, just fucking scoop it out. Go in between all the carpets.
Imagine you have like a little carpet maze in one of the
That'd be
rooms.
fucking weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's the story with that room. Just so many carpets. Carpets everywhere.
One thing I have to say is the smell would probably be lovely.
Yeah. The smell of carpets is not... It's not ideal.
It smells like a wet dog.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
But they wouldn't be wet because they'd be all stacked up on top of each other. It'd look like a carpet lasagna. Sort of.
You just throw a little bit of mince in between every carpet.
What is this podcast? Why does anyone listen to this podcast? We started off talking about how you were depressed and now we're talking about carpet lasagna. What the fuck goes on?
Nah, man, I'm not depressed. I want things to change, that's all.
He wants carpet lasagna. That's what he wants.
It would be exciting. Maybe that's what I need.
It'd be different.
Maybe carpet lasagna is exactly what we need in our life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Shake up things a little bit.
Variety is the spice of life, as they say.
True.
Wear your shoes on the wrong feet tomorrow and see what happens. You'll be in for a wacky time.
Ooh. Oh, look at me.
Yeah, silly goose. You'll have to go back to the pond with the other silly geese. Gear up.
The silliest goose.
Yes.
What did you say?
I just called Cartman a name. He's a silly goose.
Uh-huh. You do not say big silly goose. You call him an asshole like a normal kid.
But Dad, I was just trying to...
Stanley, you call your friend an asshole this instant.
Asshole?
That's better.
You know what? Enough sad boy hours.
Cheer up, everyone. Fuck's sake. Yes, I'm mad depressed.
Nah. We will get through this together, fellas.
Men have feelings too. It's
They-
okay to cry.
They do, boy.
Not now. Don't cry now. Stop that crying.
I
Stop
can't.
that crying right now. Fuck. Set him off.
I can't. I genuinely have one tear in my eye. I'm not even joking.
He's
Like,
crying. He's bawling his eyes out now. Look.
you know that I cried maybe like 3 times in my life. Like from feelings, not from somebody kicking me in the nuts. That happen more often.
I cried last week.
Gay!
From feelings.
Yep.
Wow, good job, man.
It was not a good job. It was a bad job.
Did it feel good?
Nope. It felt terrible.
Oh,
It was bad. It was bad feelings. But it's grand now. Ma better shoved it into a box and put it under the bed. Says, get up.
boy,
Compartmentalize.
I swear to God, we will both die at like 42 from a heart attack, man.
Jesus, if we're lucky. Fucking. With a bit of luck.
One day you're gonna come home and your belt loop is gonna get stuck on the doorknob and you're just gonna pass away.
I said last week, it's gonna like I'm this close to just someone's gonna piss me off, and it's fucking God loved them. God loved it. I'm gonna blow up like your man now of Inside Out, the little angry fella with the fucking fire coming out of his head. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna just go off, and God love anyone that gets in me fucking way.
Yeah, man, bro, you can be scary.
I can be scary.
Yeah, you can be very intimidating. I have to say that. There's something about you. You seem like you really don't give a fuck.
I don't.
You know?
Do you know what? Most of the time, I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't. I'm not like, oh, I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck. But, like, I don't care about other people's opinions and stuff. So, like, somebody pushes me too far, they're gonna get it. And I don't care who it upsets or fucking anything else.
I never saw you in that kind of like serious situation like that, but like you seem like you could be a very scary fellow. But maybe just pass away. You know?
Listen, it's gonna either I'm gonna go off on somebody or I'll just die on the spot, just dead.
Instantly. Dude,
Just be like, oh Michael, this happened. Oh,
just combusts.
dead. Just yeah, just a big ball of flames, just a pile of ash left on the chair.
Gonna be like fucking Master Uguay. Just gonna walk up and turn into cherry blossom.
Yeah.
My time has come. You must continue your journey without me.
Just fade away.
Brother. Man, I swear to God, bro, that's how it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like the one time the wind is gonna blow too hard and just the ashes will fly down the road.
It's gonna be just such a minor inconvenience as well. Not even something you were just like I want to wear the black hoodie today, and me black hoodie's in the wash. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, dead. Gone.
I'm gonna go to the shop, try tap the card, and she's gonna, can you please insert that? That didn't go through.
Actually, the tap is not working today. Oh, for
Dude, I swear to God, man, after a long day, you come home and like, I know, you hit your knee on the coffee table or something. Hey, bro,
But it's exactly what you said. Nothing annoys me more than getting like my belt loop stuck in the door handle and getting pulled back by the door. When that happens, forget about it. The day is round. Might as well go to bed. I'm over it. If that happens to me, I don't want to go on living anymore when that happens. Like, what do you mean I got stuck on the door? That's fucking ridiculous. Happens so... And that only happens when you're in a bad humor.
Facts.
What's the story with that? You never get stuck on the door when you're in a good humor.
No.
Only when you're in a bad humor.
Yep.
You go, I'm fucking sick of this. When you walk through the door, oh, I'm caught in the door now. What's the story with that? That's why I don't believe in God. That's fucking ridiculous. If
But-
God was real, he would make that not be a thing. You can't get stuck on doors. No, it's too stupid. He'd be sitting up there going, what do you mean you got stuck on the door? Let's get rid of that. That's not a thing anymore.
For me, it's complete opposite. You can tell there's something above us because it only happens on a bad day.
Well, if that's the case, then fuck him, because that's ridiculous. He's in a bad humor. I don't know what we'll do. We'll get him stuck on the door. He's up there playing fucking Practical Jokers with us. That's what that is. Oh, no, he's in a bad humor. Quick, just move that door handle over 2 centimeters so it gets caught in his pocket as he's walking through. Fuck you. Fuck you.
when that she happens on a rough day, I swear to God, sometimes you wanna take the door off the hinges and throw it out the fucking house, man.
I'm telling you, fucking rock the shop apart. In the words of Porrig. What fucking shop? This fucking house. The madness of life.
Brother, it really is,
Yeah.
man. My girlfriend tells me that all the time. She's like, Luca, you get mad so fast. And I'm like, it's not. It just, this is the one thing that spilled the glass over.
Yeah, I've been annoyed the whole day, and this is just the last straw. This is somebody stealing your packet of soup when you wanted the fucking thing,
Yeah.
and it's fucked off.
It's fucked off.
That video is the absolute epitome of what we're talking about. That man was probably having a fucking terrible day the whole day, and then he went to, I'm going to go and have a nice little cup of soup now, and I'm going to relax. And his fucking packet of soup was fucked off, and that was the end of it. That was the fucking end of it.
And that's what broke the camel back.
Yeah.
Like,
His soup getting fucked off.
Yesterday I had a very busy day at work, and then I came home and I had the privilege of having very busy time at home as
Yes, for free.
well. Yeah, it was all for free. And I was putting a box away in like a closet thingy anyways. And it was like the last thing I had to do, like after, brother, I'm talking like 13 hours on my feet. It was the last thing I had to do. And I like, it needs to fit perfectly inside. And I push it in there and it's like sticking 3 centimeters out. I was like, Maria, I'm gonna fucking break this closet, brother. I was like, I'm moving this one thing. If it doesn't fit, I am throwing everything out of this closet on the fucking backyard, and I'm gonna throw gasoline on it. I'm gonna burn it the fuck down, boy. I don't wanna see none of that shit. And I take that thing out and I put the box in and it fits. I was like, you lucky motherfucker. You are a lucky box today.
You have no idea how close you came to being burnt up.
Yes. You have no idea how close you were to getting fucked in the ass by me.
Yeah. Yeah, days like that. They're coming around more often lately. Days like that are coming around. I got off work the other day. Like normally I finish work and I have me dinner, and then like Jed gives me the baby and I play with the baby for a little bit, and then the other kid comes in a while later, and then it's grand. But for whatever reason the other day, she handed me both of the kids as soon as I got off work. No dinner, nothing, just give me the 2 kids. When I say it took me 3.5 seconds to be overstimulated, I fucking wanted to murder everybody. Like, I just was so fucking immediately frustrated with everything. I couldn't fucking handle it. And Jade came back up and she, like, I'd say she was downstairs for maybe 5 minutes. She came back up and I was like, where the fuck are you after being? What are you doing? She was like, oh, I was just doing this, blah, blah. I was like, no, don't ever fucking do that again. Like, why are you at? I'm so stressed out up here now. And she was like, why? I was like, I just am. I can't tell you why, I just am. Mm-hmm. I've just had it, something's fucking tipped me over right now and I've lost it. And she was like, oh, it's grand. Like, I'll take the baby downstairs for a little bit. I was like, oh, fuck. I was just lying on the bed, like, stressed out to bits, going, I'm so fucking overwhelmed right now. For nothing. Didn't even, like, have a busy day at work, but just, I don't know, just give me both of the kids, and the 2 of them are being too loud, and the telly was on, and fucking the baby had the phone playing music, and I was just like, oh, this is too much.
Mm-hmm.
Sent me over the edge in no time flat. Gone.
Yeah. But that's it, man. That's exactly what you're saying. Is that day wasn't even particular. Like, you didn't maybe have a bad day at work or whatever. But the thing is, it's constant. Yes, we get our 2 days of weekend, but like, brother, 5 days a week. Actually, most of the time, it's not even about the work. Like, 90% of people can do 80% of jobs. Like, rarely jobs are actually hard and stressful. Most jobs are just boring and tedious, and you just have to do them.
Yeah. You
have to be a grown-up person. You have to be polite and good with people that you don't particularly enjoy spending time with. You have to socialize. You have to put your big boy pants. You have to play the politics of work. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, you are not yourself. And then, like you said, that something happens, and it just, even though if that day wasn't bad, you just get sick of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're just, I want to be myself. I want to be me all the fucking time. I don't want to be me on a Saturday from 10 to 12 when we do podcast.
Yeah.
I want to be me whenever I want to be me. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
can't have that shit, man. Fucking drives me crazy. Like I said, I genuinely don't have problem with people. But like, it's so constant. Sometimes people, like, somebody asks me a stupid question and I just want to know, like, are you fucking stupid, man?
Yeah.
Like, fucking figure it out, bro. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's not my problem. Shut the fuck up. And then, like, I sit on it and I'm like, that man just asked me a question.
Yeah.
I could have just answered it.
Yeah.
But the point is that it was the 500th question in the last 3 weeks.
Exactly.
And that man just came in at the wrong moment.
Yeah. Now imagine, right, that you have 2 people that live in your house that do nothing but ask you stupid questions because that's how old they are. And that's constant. And the 2 of them are asking stupid questions at the same time. And you're just after getting off work where you've been dealing with people who are asking stupid questions. Too much.
Yeah.
Too much. I was like, no, thank you. And like, I have no problem with the kids. Like, I can handle the kids, but whatever, this day, it took no time for them both to just fucking drive me mad. And I was like, no, never leave me with these 2 kids again. I can't be arsed with these 2 kids. But I can, and I am. And I have to be, unfortunately. Because of the consequences of the magic happening.
The room.
Therefore, yeah, well.
Nah,
fucking
man,
room.
like, straight up, I cannot even imagine that being a father can be very difficult. People tend not to tell you the bad parts of being a parent. And I appreciate the fact that you can love your kids and take care of them and be a solid person and a great father figure and still be able to say, yeah, shit sometimes sucks. I appreciate that because, like, it's real life shit. It just makes me appreciate you as a person more because I know how many times you come home and things are shit and you still the next day you are as good as you were the last day. That shit can be easy, man.
Yeah.
It can.
And that actually means a lot that you say that. Because people don't generally tell men, like, oh, you're a good dad. You're doing a good job. You know what I mean? You don't get that. People, like, women will get that all the time. Their own fucking family will tell them, or their friends will tell them, or, you know, it's constantly, oh, like, you're a really good man. Like, them kids are lucky to have you. But you don't get that as a man regularly. No matter how hard you work, or no matter how much time you spend with your kids, or whatever, people are always going to say some shit. Like, oh, he doesn't change shit nappies. Like, he does everything fucking else. Well, nobody gives a shit about that.
Yeah.
Everybody focuses on the shit that you don't do, or he shouted at his kids one day. Like, well, but yeah, everyone fucking shouts at their kids. That's the joys of having kids. Kids are this. I'm gonna tell you, this is the truth about what kids are. Kids are everything fucking bad about you in a little small package, and you have to deal with it. So yeah, guess what? It's fucking annoying. Like, I know what qualities I have that are irritating or that could, you know, annoy people.
Yeah.
I have 2 of those at home, and they're tiny. And guess what? I'm their fucking favourite person. So I don't want 2 of my worst qualities, fucking little balls of irritating me, running around at me all the time.
Yeah.
That fucking pisses me off. You know what I mean? But people don't go, oh, like what you just said there. Nobody has ever said shit like that to me before. Not once. And I've been a dad for 8 years.
Yeah.
Nobody has once just said to me, like, oh, like, you're like a really good dad. Like, fair play to you. It's not easy to do what you do. Nobody says that shit. Because it's just expected. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, well, that's what you're supposed to do. Says who?
Yeah, you could
You
have
know,
fucked
my
off.
outfit didn't stick around. He fucked off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very easy to just fuck off. It's not very easy to stay around and do what you're supposed to do. That's the fucking hard part.
I mean, man, going away is the easiest way out.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely could take all the money I have in the bank and fuck off somewhere nice by myself. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not a piece of shit. And also, it might not sound like it, but I fucking love them 2 kids. I wouldn't change anything about them.
Oh, brother, I know you do.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
wouldn't change a fucking thing. I will give out about them kids till the fucking cows come home. Like, you know that. I'll give out all fucking day long, but like, that's part of it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, brother. Like, you can fucking give out or whatever, but you still the best you can be all the fucking time. It's not about succeeding all the time. It's about being the best that you can be at any given moment. Sometimes your best is not gonna be your last week's best, but
Yeah.
it's the most that you can give at that given time. You know
Yeah,
what I
exactly.
mean? Like, yeah, and you're right. I agree. I feel like fathers, they're not underappreciated, but maybe, you know, words of encouragement once in a while wouldn't be bad
Yeah.
for everybody.
Tell your dad you love him. Give him a hug.
Oh man, I fucking love my dad, bro.
Your dad's deadly.
Yeah. I
He's a
love
good
my
man.
dad and I love my mother, man. It's like, especially now when I'm older and I understand how things were when I was younger, I didn't really understand how things bad were in my family, you know what I mean? Living in Croatia and all that shit. But like now when I'm a grown up person, man, I see how much my parents sacrificed for me.
Yeah.
And like you can really tell, boy, like them people would, boy, like really kill somebody for you, man.
Yeah, of course.
And
Then it's the same, like, my man's the same. Like, I'd fucking, if somebody said something, even if somebody said something like just flippantly offhand negative about my man, like, that's it, we have a problem now. Like, we have a problem, me and that person. Like, nobody can say a bad word about my man. I won't fucking have it. I won't have it. It's not happening.
yeah,
Like, that woman did fucking everything for me when I was a kid. Like, everything. Like, through all the fucking back problems and everything that she has, like, she fucking worked and she made sure I had food and everything. Made sure I went to school, made sure I did all my fucking homework, like, made sure I did everything right so that I can be in the position I'm in today, which, you know, if the government weren't a shit show, I'd be grand. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like, I'm educated, I have a good head on my shoulders, I'm sensible, I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And, like, that's down to me, ma. So, I love you, ma.
yeah. No, and like even like
And Jay. Also love Jay. In case he listens.
yeah,
Good man, Jay.
good man. Yeah, I mean like hey, that man was a father figure in your life. You know?
Absolutely.
Not was, still is.
He
and,
is.
and it takes certain man to treat not a biological child
Yeah.
as a real son.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Takes a certain type of person, and yeah, man, like I don't know that man personally, but still,
He's a good man. He's top
yeah,
lad.
bro, like he really solid.
Even if he did just send me an abusive text message just like 2 minutes ago as we're recording this.
You know.
But still, he's a good lad.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without him.
For me, especially because I have personal differences with my mother. Not how they say disagreements, but just differences. We are really different people. And I know that she loves me for who I am, but if I could be a little bit different, she wouldn't mind that either.
Yeah.
I'm not everything she thought I would be, and kind of like, you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, she still, despite all of that, she did everything she could for me, and that really is, boy, like, not many people in your life, since the day you're born to the day you die, not many people feel about you that way.
Yeah.
You maybe meet, except the people who fucking gave birth to you, you don't meet that many people. You get maybe a couple. If you're lucky. If you're a lucky person, you'll maybe get a couple people during your lifetime that feel that way about you, man. Since we're kind of running out of time, I just want to bring it back because we started talking about you. But yeah, man, like, even if you don't hear that shit too often, well, like, you're doing a good job, man. I'm proud of you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, man.
And now I'm going to cry now. Now we're both going to cry. And that's going to be the end of the episode. Is just two of us going,
I miss my mom.
going to have to drive straight to me man's now and give her a hug.
Yeah, bro.
So,
Say hi.
yeah, fucking give your man and dad a hug. Tell them you love them. Tell them you appreciate them.
Yeah.
And if they steal your packet of soup, fucking wreck the gaff. And if you don't know, if you don't understand, we'll put a link to the YouTube video in the Instagram, and you can fucking watch the best video that's ever come out of Ireland
Yeah.
by a distance. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened in this country.
Yeah, this episode was a little different than what we usually do, but honestly, like, sometimes it's necessary. You
This
know
was
what I mean?
this was a real one.
Yeah, this was it was needed. Every once in a while, this kind of podcast episode is good.
Gonna
Good.
go home and not scream at the kids now for maybe 2 or 3 days. And then they'll piss me off again. And then I'm gonna go mad.
Then I'm gonna get stuck on the door
I'm gonna-
handle.
if I get stuck on the door handle when I go home today, you'll never hear another episode of this podcast because I'm gonna fucking wreck the gaff.
Anyways, have a nice day, everybody. Stay strong, and if you're going through a difficult time, hopefully there's somebody there for you and you're not alone.
And we love yous.
We love you for real.